This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, October 9th, through this coming Sunday, October 15th, 2017. So much has been happening energetically and in the world, and we are feeling the effects in one way or another. So it's time to honor your personal needs. If you need to nap, nap. If you need to eat, eat. If you need to walk in nature, get out there. If you need to meditate, meditate. If you need to sit by the sea, then allow yourself time to sit by the sea. If you need to be with your loved ones, do that. Make that happen. With whatever it is you need for balance, do it. Allow your needs. And this is, honoring your biorhythms, because your biorhythms are regulating how you are handling change and handling your shift to higher awareness. And we are shifting to a higher consciousness and a higher frequency that aligns us to embrace the future we desire. In the small moments, this idea may seem incredulous, but each detail is part of a larger master plan for you and comes together to lay out your path. Things and happenings in your life are not random, and change plays the important role of altering your path in unforeseen positive ways. This jiggling of circumstances is all on purpose to better align you to your best and happiest destinies. And remember, we are not figuring this out alone. You are surrounded by dedicated, loving guides and angels who know your soul's intentions and know the blueprint of your life, as they facilitate and orchestrate all the details unfolding along your journey. And it is the journey, not the destination, you are here with your beating heart to experience. Trust your path. Trust that you are protected and guided. Trust your intuition. Listen to and trust your heart. All is well. Don't be led astray by rampant emotions. Forgo the drama. Ignore your selfish ego. And keep your eye on the journey and the simplicity of true alignment to happiness. Your happiness is never complicated. Divine answers and solutions are always guided by love, and they are clear and simple in their guidance for you. Anything complicated or negative comes from drama and the ego, and those are things just steer clear of. You can recognize it by simplicity. True guidance is always guided by love and simple. Tarot, Angel Tarot cards, Doreen, Radleigh, Valentine. And let's see what we got this week. Nice. I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. Alright, I love all the major arcana. When we got a lot of these major arcana cards, it means pay extra attention. They're really got, a big motor skill ideas to get across for you. And they're starting with awakening. 12 is 1 plus 2 is a 3, which is expansion in your life. And this awakening comes from you looking at things from a different perspective. She's hanging upside down to say to you, you've got to get out of the box and you've got to look at things from a different perspective. And also that you must honor your unique perspective and your unique creative take on things, and how you need to honor, again, those biorhythms and how your life is unfolding. So this awakening, and Archangel Gabriel can help you with this, is very important for you this week. And this is also about sort of feeling like things aren't flowing and that, you're at this temporary standstill. Realize that things absolutely are flowing, and behind the scenes things are coming together. And those things behind the scenes, they're things you don't have control over. So this is very much the card of releasing control and allowing things beyond your environment to come into alignment for you. Things need to change through other channels so they can open into alignment for you. And Archangel Gabriel is all about love. The message of love, loving your life, being guided by love in all that you do. So allowing that assistance for you this week as well. And then the King of Air. He's all about brilliance, and you're intelligent, and you have the knowledge, and you're smarter than you realize. You are brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. And allowing those attributes to serve you. This is strong energy of knowledge for your alignment. So speak your mind with confidence, and seek out people who also are confident and trusted mentors for you to help you with advice and help you move ahead with some decisions you need to make. And this is about balancing your mind with your emotions. So again, not letting those emotions run rampant on you. Don't get lost in the drama and the ego of a situation or the negative story. Keep your wits about you and keep moving forward with clarity. And then the Lovers. I adore this card. For me, this is not only personal romantic love, this is loving your life. This is passionately pursuing your life. It's waking up every morning just so eager and ready to get on with all the things that you're excited about doing in your life. Alignment with that. Archangel Raphael to help you with this passionate alignment to loving your life. It's also these intimate relationships and carefully listening to your heart as you make decisions. I know the King of Air, he's all about intellect, but before you got too carried away in intellect, they're giving you the Lover's card, which is breathe into your heart and make decisions from your heart. Then everything will flow perfectly. This is also about an improvement in your health. So that's very nice to know. Release with Archangel Azrael. This is the card of new things are trying to begin for you. And it's also the card of cycles. The life, the birth, the life, the death, the cycle, the birth, life, death. So something needs to be released to allow space for the new adventure, for the new opportunities. So if you're hanging on to anything that isn't suiting you, and any circumstance or situation or person or thing happening in your life that is no longer in alignment with your happiest destinies, it's time to let that thing go. Just lovingly, walk away from that. Because if you've outgrown it, it's not going to start serving you again because you've finished that energy. And it's time to release it and move on. And Archangel Azrael can help you with this. The end of phases and situations and your beautiful spiritual transformation. It's time to move on to the new opportunities, to the new cycles. Very important energy for you to embrace. And then unity with Archangel Sandalphon. This to me is the card of spiritual groups, spiritual teachers, spiritual mentors, spiritually connecting with spiritually like-minded people for your own fulfillment. And each little bubble represents different modalities and different theories of spirituality, and they're all equally valid and important. And as you study each different one and experience each different one, you get the realization that they are all based in love. They all began with the beautiful purpose of love. So bringing that together, that is unity. And these traditional viewpoints and methods all have something valuable to share. So yes, seek out mentors and like-minded friends to help you along your spiritual path. You know, it's fine to meditate and to study on your own and to do a lot of that introspection. Very important part of it. But it's also important to get out with groups and to talk about things and to, get greater understanding through those connections. And to find teachers when you need them. When you're ready to shift to the next level of learning, there's so many teachers available to help you with this. It's beautiful energy. So many people now, they want to make a difference in the world and they want to help people. And that's how they're doing it. They're teaching them about spirituality and alignment and energy and all of those important things. Strength, you are stronger than you realize. How wonderful. Wonderful thing to know. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Very important. This is the card of compassion. Treating your challenges with compassion. Sending love and light and compassion and just ease and goodness to everything that you feel is challenging you, or every situation or person that you feel is too challenging. You're not going to be given anything you cannot handle. That's absolutely guaranteed by divine love. So if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, ask Archangel Ariel to help you with this and to help you recognize your inner strength and your inner alignment. Forgiveness and compassion is also going to help you with some of the things that you feel have been unfair and have been unkind in your life. Some of the situations that have been particularly stressful for you. Just, meditating on that forgiveness. You forgive yourself first and then you forgive what happened. And it's not about anyone getting away with anything, because we are actually just spirits, spiritual beings having human experiences. And we cannot become separated from our soul spiritual self. And the human character is acting out, preconceived and pre-agreed upon character roles. And I know this is all very sort of complicated and I'm trying to skim over it, but inner strength, forgiveness, compassion, being guided by love for anything that is challenging for you. Release it and give it to your council of spirit guides. And ask Archangel Ariel to help you with this. 11 is a divine number. Divine alignment there. Then the Knight of Water, bottom row. We're getting into some of the emotions. The Knight of Water is on an emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative quest. Knights want to conquer things, and they have a quest in mind. And water is your emotions. So allowing your emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplated attributes this week to help you on your emotional quest for the love that you want and for the emotional experiences that you want to have in your life. It's all about falling in love. And it's about ramping up to the next chapter in your loving relationships. And the need to balance emotions, going back to your biorhythms and your needs. If you need to take a nap, take a nap. If you need to sit by the sea, sit by the sea. And paying attention if you might be overreacting, if your emotions have gotten a bit out of control and you're feeling anger or rage, then you need to go within and ask what that's trying to tell you. What's out of balance? What do you need to pay more attention to? Where have you stretched yourself too thin, or you have not honored your own needs? That's what triggers that anger and that rage. So just allowing that emotional balance. And then go out. Have fun with your friends. Lighten up a little bit. Laugh and enjoy being with your friends and away from the things that are stressors for you. That'll give you very nice balance. And the Ace is beginnings in emotional beginnings. So falling in love and having that new chapter again in your relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, pulling off that unity card above it. And a new home. This is this is the marker card for moving. So if you want to move, absolutely, it's a good idea. Start that process. Aces are beginnings. So what do you want to, the one cup, focusing on the one thing that you emotionally want to enjoy in your life. And then the Seven of Fire. This is like going back up to this awakening and King of Air energy that's leading you to the passion in your life. This is, what is it that you want to defend? What are you protecting? What's important for you? It's taking action. Defend your beliefs and decisions and stand your ground. And, don't choose your battles wisely. Think about desired outcomes. Don't get involved in things that are going to waste your time and energy, or just, vent anger. That's not what you need. You need to pay attention to the journey and be very deliberate and thoughtful about how you want your life to unfold and what your priorities are and what really matters to you. And this says then stand up for that. 7 is introspection. So go within and define those priorities and define what matters to you and what brings you quality of life. And then Fire is taking action on those things. So that's the beliefs that you are standing up for that are the most important to you. So there's our reading for this week. I would love to help you with a personal reading, to get specific about your life, to address all the things that you need. Let's look at those those biorhythms and that blueprint of your life, and I'll call in your guides and your angels, and I will share with you all that they tell me and show me and all that we can talk about, and they will give you clarity and understanding and answers for what's happening and what's coming next and how to align to your greatest happiness. All of the information for a reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.